What is your equation in terms of spending money on these subscriptions? How much you said 2.5 subscriptions people have,
on an average.
and what is the amount you are projecting the spending?
So look, different people, it could be, for example, at AHA, our entry level is 99 rupees for a quarter,
Okay.
right? And
So
that is a
how
mobile
much
only.
subscription was there?
Oh, we had 2 million subscribers.
2 million subscribers.
Subscribers.
Okay.
That's a fairly
And
large
there are
base.
quarterly and annual subscriptions also.
Quarterly and annual and in different levels.
Is this the major chunk of revenue you create in AHA from that subscription, or there are some other?
Major chunk is that,
Okay.
probably around 70%. The rest
70% is that from subscriptions.
So the balance comes from ads.
So if I talk about that 70% amount, means that from that 70% you need to produce all these web series or the things, or you need to acquire movies to give it to the public.
Well, actually, no, you need to do much more than that. Simply because if let's say a property costs you 1 crore of rupees,
Yes.
that's not your only cost. That's the content cost.
Yes. Yes.
But there's a cost of running the company.
That
Right.
is the reason I'm asking you.
So it would probably be another 1 crore. Because if I add on employee cost, the lights and fans, the tech cost, the marketing cost, and so on and so forth, you need to add that back and apportion it to each of the content pieces you're creating.
I want to understand one thing in that way, that if AHA is a regional OTT platform, right? There are bigger platforms as well which are playing in nationally, and there are international platforms as well. So let's say if someone is starting an OTT platform, because there are a lot of short content OTT platforms are launching in today's time in India. There are a lot of micro drama contents are coming also in OTT platform in a separate way.
Yes.
Like there are Pocket FM, there are Cuckoo, there are other things as well. So what is this profitability equation? Just you said that founders today say about valuation and all things. I actually don't understand this valuation ball game, because till the time the balance sheet is not showing positivity or there is no profitability to the company down the line, आप कितना भी valuation बना लीजिए, it will not have any use. Right? You can make presentations multiple times to attract the fund, but ultimately you need to make it on the ground, right? So I just need to understand from your point of view that how much these kind of platforms, if today is coming, what should be their minimum criteria to have as part of subscription is concerned, and how long it can take to them to get actually in the profitability. What is your equation into that term if anyone is coming with a new OTT platform at national level or in a regional level itself?
So if somebody is setting up a OTT platform now, I think the first question they should ask themselves is, what's my right to win?
Okay.
Right? Otherwise, you're just creating one more and you can tell people how to make money, but the question is, can it make any money at all?
Yes.
Right? So what is your differentiator? And therefore, what is my right to win? Right? If in that market, let's say if it's a regional market, is there somebody else, and how am I going to be different? And why would a consumer put his or her 100 rupees there instead of putting it on that one? Because that's what you want, right?
Yes.
And the reality is that the market size is not growing at a fast pace. So which means you're competing for share largely.
Yes.
Yeah, of course there are new consumers who are coming in.
Yes.
Who were not watching earlier, OTT I mean. But the large growth is going to come from stealing market share. Right? So which means that you need to have a production and running model, a business model, where you are aiming for break-even within, let's say, 18 months. And
that is also possible.
If you run it sensibly, yes, I think it's possible. Difficult, but not impossible.
Okay.
It's not easy.
Yes, of course.
Because like I said, it's not just the cost of the content. And the model that most OTT players follow, which is, like I said, not necessarily perfect, but it is the model, is that you got, let's say, 10 content pieces on your platform, just for the sake of discussion. And you come and you click on content piece number 1, right? Now you've subscribed. So your money is attributed to that. Whereas I come and watch something else, so the money that I've paid to subscribe to that gets attributed to that. And if I'm a repeat watcher, obviously I'm not a new subscriber, then there's no money coming in, it's engagement.
Yes.
Which is good to have, but please remember that also costs money, because the more content you watch, your CDN and other costs keep going up.
True.
Right? So there's a cost of keeping me engaged.
Yes.
You're not earning fresh money from me till I resubscribe, till I renew the subscription. And you're paying higher CDN costs, etc. Right? So you need to build all that in.
Okay.
Right? You need to give enough fresh content, and this is a momentum business. The content business, especially in OTT, is
Because
momentum.
every second you need to pump something new to attract
Yes.
the new
So
consumers as well as the repeat consumer to stay with your platform.
yeah.